cut my music. Cut it right now. You people saw what happened last week. You saw that little Bangladeshi bandit, Manny Panther, rob me on my own turf. And I ain't talking just a low blow or a handful of tights. No. This was a full-on international incident. First of all, somebody needs to check the replay because I'm convinced that Manny had some kind of secret magnet in his boots. How else do you explain my feet sticking to that mat like it was fresh tar on an August highway? Second, get this. On my way to the ring, my Apple Watch mysteriously lost all cell signal. Coincidence? Or did Manny's people jam the 5G towers? Yeah, you think about that while you eat your tofu and kale, you coastal elites. And this is the smoking gun, folks. I took one bite of my pre-match All-American hamburger and my tongue just about caught fire. Not the good kind of fire, the foreign kind of fire. I'm talking saffron, maybe cumin, maybe some diabolical curry contraption straight out of a spy novel. You tell me how a red-blooded American cheeseburger ends up tasting like a bazaar in Dhaka. So what did I do? I made a call. Not to some pencil-necked lawyer. No! I called a friend of mine, you might know him as Premier Trump, and guess what, people? Premier Trump listens when Jacob Baker calls. I said, Mr. Premier, we got a national security problem. We got Manny Panther bringing spicy sabotage to our shores. And faster than you can say God bless America, boom, new policy. An H-1B visa application fee of $100,000. That's right, a six-figure wall of pure freedom. So Manny, pack up your curry cookbooks and your magnetic boots, because you will never set foot on LBN Mondays again. Not while the indomitable American spirit breathes free. This ain't just wrestling anymore. This is about keeping America's hamburgers pure, our signals unjammed, and our ring free of foreign meddling. You hear me, Manny? Stay on your side of the ocean, brother, because Jacob Baker and Premier Trump just made sure you're priced out of the land of the free.
Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching, Donald Trump? Ha ha! That one's for all my European mates fresh off the Ryder Cup. Because while Team Europe was out there smashing drives and draining birdies, the American gallery was busy hurling abuse like toddlers in a toy aisle. Pathetic, Jacob. Absolutely pathetic. And you know what? That's the sad state of Trump's America right there. Folks cheering billionaires who wouldn't even toss a Emma crumb off their gold-plated tables. You strut out here with a burger and a conspiracy theory, and they clap like trained seals while the real power laughs at them behind closed doors. Let's get real about this greatest country in the world spiel you're selling. Healthcare, your people pay more than anybody else on the planet and still wind up bankrupt when they break a leg. Infant mortality, one of the worst in the developed world. Gun violence off the charts, kids scared to go to school, and your jails, packed tighter than a Wembley pub on cup final day. Your students lag behind in math and science, and if they dare chase a degree, they're shackled to student debt for decades. Politics, polarisation so bad you can't agree on breakfast cereal. Gerrymanders, disinformation, democracy rankings falling like a bad stock tip. And globally, the rest of the world isn't buying the number one act anymore. The US isn't the lone superpower it once was, and everyone can see it. So Jacob, while you're crying about saffron in your burger, the truth is, Legendary already proved it. America ain't number one, and neither are you. But I'll give you a chance to feel what it's like to be second best, all over again. How about next Monday night, you and your brother-in-arms Percy, yeah, Triple P, lace up those boots and step in with my Frontier boys, Dundee John and Lovegun Lowry. We'll show you what real grit looks like when it's not wrapped in a flag and dipped in fast food grease. Jacob at Halloween Havoc. I'm gonna hammer it home. The myth of American exceptionalism ends here. Next week, the Frontier rides, and you find out up close that the world's moved on.